All right, team, how we doing? Here with this week's lesson for you, and I want to talk about a concept, but it's a very applicable concept, and it tends to work really well for those people that don't know where their time is going. And it's called time mapping, and very simply, it's based on the question, where does all of my time go? Where does it go? I start the day, and next thing you know, the day's over. Did I accomplish what I wanted to accomplish or not? And what I find is many people, they just let time go and they don't actually tell their time what to do. And that's where time mapping comes in. Time mapping is simply looking back on the past few days and asking yourself, what did I get done and where did I spend my time? You could, for those of you that use a planner, you could open up your planner and you can say, hey, how does that look? How does my calendar look? How does my schedule look? And what's on that? Is it just meetings that lead to more meetings? Or are they the right meetings that lead me to goals, objectives, and outcomes? And that's really important. You have to know where you are spending your time, who you are spending your time with. And you got to ask yourself this question too. The people that I'm spending my time with and what I'm spending my time on, does that give me energy or does it take my energy away? And it's a very important question. So if you look at your calendar and you look at your planner and you look at your schedule and you say, hey, I have a lot of things on here that give me energy, that's great. That means you're doing the right things, because usually the things that give you energy will give you a positive return. And in addition, they will become what I call income producing activities. The same is true for things that are on your schedule that are draining. Those are energy draining activities, which they'll stall you out. They'll steal your motivation, they'll steal your joy, they'll steal your excitement, which ultimately will put you in a negative mindset, potentially a scarcity-based mindset, and a fear-based way of living, and we don't want that. So when we do our time mapping exercise, it starts with, where am I spending my time, who am I spending my time with, and what am I doing with my time? And all of these things that I'm doing, are they income producing activities, things I'm excited about, things that give me energy and things that give me life? I need you to say yes to that. And I need the things that are on your schedule, especially now, to be income producing activities that can accelerate us through the end of this year and move us into 2021 with great momentum, right? And when we're doing things that produce quality energy, quality outcomes, it'll accelerate us forward and move us towards the goals, outcomes, and objectives that we've been working to achieve. And that's what it's all about. So time mapping is essential. Now, for those of you that are wasting time, right away you need to start switching out your activities. And you also have to get on top of your schedule. I say if you own your schedule, you own your life. And it's a super important concept for you to understand. Don't waste time, or else you'll never have enough of it. You'll always feel like you're in a time vacuum, and there's never enough time for you to do what it is that you want to do, need to do, and should be doing. Could you imagine if you got up every day, you got your workout in, you had your morning routine, you executed, you met with people you needed to meet with, you did the things that you need to do, and then you pull out. And you could then take on some of the recreational and social things that you want to do. You'd look back at your day and say, wow, I got a lot done today. I was very effective, I was very efficient, and I'm very happy with what I accomplished. You'd have no doubts and no fears and no hesitations and no guilt when you're sitting at dinner with friends, family, or anybody else that's important to you. Or if you're participating in some social activities, you won't be thinking about all the things that you have to do because you've already done them. You were effective and efficient at working your schedule that morning, or up until the point that you pulled out to switch over into more of a social nature of your day. So that's what I want you to think about. Where are you spending your time? Where are you wasting your time? And when you start spending your time in the right places with the right people, doing the right things, you're going to see your life change. You're going to see your productivity improve. The things you get done, you're going to get them done, and you're going to get them done well on your timeline, maybe for once, right? So it's important that you do that. I'd say, listen, just think about your physical health. If every day you scheduled your workout, you scheduled your training, and you knew exactly what you wanted to do. What's my workout going to be? When is it going to be? When does it start? When does it end? Boom, you hit it, it's done, you're past it. Same thing for your meal structure. Same thing when you wake up, when you go to bed. When you put those pillars and goalposts in the ground, right away it's adding structure to your schedule. It's improving your time management, your time mapping. When you look back, you're going to say, wow, I'm spending it very effectively and efficiently, and that's why I'm getting the results that I want. It goes beyond the physical, but it also gives you a sense of mental clarity, but also mental peace. So I want you to apply this technique, time mapping. Where are you wasting your time? What are you spending your time doing? Who are you spending your time with? That's the lesson for this week. Coach Dana Cavalea, I hope you enjoy, and most importantly, more than enjoy, I hope you apply. See ya.